Hey guys, Raging Diesel here. Welcome to another Thursday live stream. How you guys doing? Jesus, it's been great. Oh, my phone is going off. Let me turn that sound down. There we go. All right. How's everybody been doing? Good, great. The Mace is in house. Great, Mace. Good to see you. It's been a funny week. I'm doing a playthrough of The Last of Us. It's a first time playthrough. Never played the game before, never seen the series before. And for those of you who don't know, and gosh, it was crazy. Oh, I've been fine. Thank you for asking. And I go to edit on Sunday to have it ready for Monday, and the whole episode that I recorded was terrible. The frame rates were off. It looked like someone was flipping through a bunch of pictures in their hand. It was terrible. It was completely unwatchable. Luckily, that game has chapters that you could go to, even on that playthrough. Was that me? Probably was. And I could go back on that playthrough, play through the chapter that I needed to get to my point where we saved. Blanks, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And I got back to where I stopped off before and re-recorded it, but it took me all that night, all that Sunday night, to actually get the settings right. By the time I was ready to start recording it again, it was late and I was tired and I had to work in the morning, so I put it off, and I had to put it off an extra day. So it did go off late night Monday. It went off to everybody. I didn't get a chance to give my channel members a first look, but I'll be working on that first thing tomorrow. I'll be recording it tomorrow first thing, making sure I check everything before I move on and start working on my DayZ series that I've been working on for close to a year now. So yeah, I started just after Halloween, I think, last year on the series. I didn't tell you guys about it until I think after the first of the year, to see if it was something that I was going to continue. And it's been a long effort, 3 wipes and a complete setup, but I'm trying to make this adventure as close to as a real adventure as possible, and try to give a wide aspect of DayZ Mag, a PvP server. So that'll be coming out soon. I'll be finished recording soon. Okay, I probably got a couple more weeks of recording, and I can continue editing and putting it together. As soon as I know for sure, I'm thinking about putting out a premiere, and what that will be is it'll be a playing of it with, I think, with me in chat, or answering questions like a live stream, playing the first episode with y'all on that, and then from that point on, our channel members are going to be able to binge watch the whole entire series at their pace without interruption, hopefully, and the rest of you will be seeing it week to week on a scheduled day, whichever seems best to you. If you're interested in that, let me know on the channel page, and let me know on the channel page, so what works probably best for you guys to see it at the best time. I know you guys can just click on it and watch it at your leisure, but the more views I get for it, the better it'll show off to new people. And I'm hoping this series will help kick me off to the point where I reach over 1,000 viewers. Right now we're sitting at 362, I believe, or 363, somewhere in that range. We can check here if I wanted. If I just go ahead and click on YouTube Studio, it tells me first thing. Yeah, 863 viewers. I mean, current subscribers, 863. So we're on the way to getting it. And so we'll be getting started on that. I'm really loving The Last of Us. It's a really well played game. It has settings. Right now I had it set at moderate, a medium level, and it seems relatively easier. I tried it the first couple episodes with a controller because I was told it was probably easier to play with controller. I had a heck of a time trying to find certain places and certain things on it, and I'm learning now. I did the last episode with mouse and keyboard, and it seems like to me it's easier for me. So we'll probably continue it that way for at least a while. We're gonna get a few more viewers in here today, and hopefully we'll get in for The Infected, our season 5. I'm really hoping Mike will help us up with the logs so we can get it up there and finish our road to the cave over the mountain. We've got that to do. I noticed that TBF Gaming published an episode that has a new P.O.I in the game, and we're gonna go and check it out today, possibly, and see what it's like. It's based on the storyline for the upcoming storyline for the game. So there's actually going to be a storyline for The Infected, which is surprising for me. I've been playing it for pretty much since it was released on early access. So I'm happy about that. And I think that what I'll do is, if we don't finish this season live, we'll continue with it week to week. But I'll also make episodes for the storyline somewhere, and we'll make that week to week as well. So it might bring more people. You might be more interested in that storyline, see how well it works. I don't know anything about it, but other than that, there's been no previews or anything like that. I just know that TBF, he went and visited a new P.O.I that's been added to the map, and it's not that far from our base, really. So we'll go and check that out today. Especially if Mike didn't get our logs all up, and we've got no way of hauling them all the way up there but by cart. And that'll only give us just a few logs and planks for us to do at a time, and it would take forever for us to finish. So we got to figure out a way to get Mike to get those logs up there. I did move some of the log stands further back, closer to the base, down by the extractors. So we'll get that part in, and pretty much going to get started here. So why don't you come along with me, relax, and enjoy a nice chill episode of The Infected with us live. So let's get rolling. Ooh, where am I? Man, I had everything lined up this time, so we could start a little bit earlier. Got some sand, so I'm gonna use some nails. Drop those off. We'll drop the rest off on up. Giving Mike a chance to see if he builds up blocks up there. I haven't seen him. I just caught a glimpse of him. He's out there down trees. Those log stands behind the first row. Now I did in between episodes also do some experimenting and figured out what's the best way to build my bridge here. And eventually this will all be filled in and we'll kind of wall it up so it looks like it's part of an area here. I think we'll put maybe glass ceilings here over the waterfall so you can see it going over the edge. But this is the best way to turn it and it this way. Here take ceilings in the sandstone, and this is going to be kind of like one more. This is good. Set some of the sandstone, cement. And I was planning on leave this here. I think from here, fine. Go down to the bottom. There's more sand. And start making more cement. We need to make some, even if we might not need it all. We do need to cement those stairs up there on the other side of the mountain. So we're going to need to start making cement now. Okay, we'll do that. Turn the game sound down a little bit. It's because of that waterfall. It is always too loud. And if I go here to options, audio, HUD and main volume, background volume. I think if we turn this down, let's see. I'm over here by this waterfall. Is it a lot better now? Hopefully it is. Let me know if you still can't hear me when I'm near that waterfall. But I did put some here and looks like they were full. So what I need to do is take this down. Right now. These are empty. Well, partly. sand. We've got so much. Step we've got to figure out there's something to do with that. But for now, we'll just work with it. What I want to do is take this, start moving it in here. Hopefully we can come down here temporarily with more. That's full. That's full. This one. Just for now, I'm going to go grab some more. Oh, I got more fragments than sand. So let's put the sand in here. Let's play. Let's put that make a slide. We can go over here. Pull it back up. That one's free. That one's free. Let's go grab some more of this sand on this one. That's all of it. And I got enough weight. I don't need to put it in there. Do you have any? Let's see. Okay. And we can take this over here. Put this one back. This one. Put this one over here. These are both empty. Thanks, Blanks. Appreciate it. Come on. Two. Here. Here. The excess here. Now. That one's full. That one's full. Clay. That. And it's counting down, so this one just needs the clay as well. Get that started. Let's add a little bit more. See, we're pretty much full of clays. And our extractors, we can work on that in between episodes. We'll make sure they're running. That'll keep the cement going. And they go pretty quickly. I'm thinking now, I know we've been saving up money for the trader, but one of the fastest ways to make money for that trader is the cement, I think. It just seems to be that way. So we'll take this up there. I don't need I don't know if we need logs or planks throughout here. I know we need the sandstone and the cement, so we'll take this up to the top. We're gonna have to make sure we can run to that mine finally and get some more lead. And get those extractors working on iron ore so we can make more steel to make these windows. We're gonna make windows on this side of the frame so we can see. Now I have some cement. Here. Let's do this. Okay, we don't need any planks. Now from this point, this is going to be like the center of the building. More sandstone. This will be the center of the building, but it's going to be much larger than this. We'll probably make maybe the doorway here, or even up here if we have to. But now we just radiate to the outside. And make triangles here, I believe. Yeah, I think it'll work. So. Sandstone. Hence the need for, we'll probably run out of sandstone before the end of the day, but that's why we need to head back to those extractors, the oil extractors, and grab some more. Sandstone quite quickly. I'm watching my weight. Make sure I don't get too high. Now, let's fill in. Here. Here. I'm just curious, if I place one here, what happens? Yeah, I place one here. It seems to fit. I want to make it as round as possible. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. Oh, here we go. Of course, when I'm up here. Okay, we're out of cement, and we're out of sandstone, so that will help. I think this is faster, I think, hopefully. See if we can see them coming from here. I don't see them. Usually they don't come on the first set of music. Here they come. They're coming on the right side. Oh. likes hauling logs, so we can only hope. Hello, sheep. Yep, right here. Spikes did their job. And we got some tea, some plastic, some more nails. Mike will get to repairing them here in a second. And what do I got here? Okay. Looks like I have some plant fiber. Bark chips, plastic. Where do I have the plastic at? There. This is almost full. Nails. And we have some tea. Put this back in here. Like I said, last episode, we made up some cans, so we'll be able to make some coffee and tea up for the trader. Oops, I forgot some plant fiber. Oh, that's full. There. Oh, let's sit for a second. Check the chat. Let our health build up just a tad. Enough. Let's head back up and finish part of that floor. And then we'll go and check on Mike and see how well he's doing. If he's filling up in the process, we might end up finishing the road at the end of the stream, and we'll go improve that P.O.I. right away. We'll go till we run out of cement materials, which we are. There we go. And it's starting to take shape like I'm hoping. And once it gets big enough and round enough, we'll work it all the way to the edge. We'll figure out where to put the walls, but I want to hopefully make it round enough. But instead of here, can I go with triangles? Here. No, see, they won't fit together like that. Regular piece. Over here. Over here. Here. On the straight pieces, you put straight ones. As you see, it's starting to take shape. Once we gather some more of that, we can get it. We got these planks. set it down. Just where can I drop the car? There. Well, these are all full. Oh, we got some more sandstone up here. We're not going to be able to do much. Set that there. Pick up this. I think that's all. Yeah, it's all the sandstone we have. So. Put the cement in, save some weight, and we'll move on. These can be deleted. And we'll delete these as we get there and bring the floor all the way, but it's going to go all the way to the walls. And then we're going to figure out how to, all the way to these rock walls, and we'll figure out where we put the building walls when we get done. Oh, we got one of these here. Let's go find out now. I think I'm gonna leave that there just in case we need to use it to start building. Gosh, I can't wait to get this road finished. It's just so much. And I know that, I think we're just out of range for Mike to get logs to us. But once we get down low enough, we'll have logs right available there on the ground for us. Let's find out what's in this. Oh, we got more sandstone and... Okay, remember that. And we got some steel here. So, we'll bring that back with us. Well, it looks like he did fill up what we needed. But he's not there yet. So what we're going to do is let him go ahead and keep filling while we're going. We're going to go grab a bite to eat, check on our animals before we leave, and maybe get there first thing in the morning. Oh, maybe work on the foundations just a little bit longer. It's only 3 right now. I should have left them planks here. And if you didn't show up last week and you want to see how far we've gone, I'm going to run these planks all the way over. Just checking to see what we have laid down here. There's more cement here. We're going to need it. And those are probably all full of stone. But we might need it because I'm going to make some more foundations. Mike hasn't come up to this point yet, but let's, in case we need to bring more logs with us. I mean more planks. We'll go ahead and stack these here. We'll have them available. And as you can see, I think we're probably about halfway, if not just a little over. Now the cave's right around that corner right there. I can barely see. I think the car is right there. But I looked here and noticed we're probably over where we need to be to put foundations down, but there's no way to do it from here. For some reason, they don't snap to these stairs, and these are going to turn to cement. And I don't think I have... No, I don't have the upgrade tool to turn them, but we're going to keep moving down. We're going to touch this, but we're going to build foundations underneath it to make it look like it's somewhat supported. But I was thinking, heck, if we put foundations all the way underneath this like we did in other places, Vambies might come in here and destroy it all. So I'm also worried about that once we get to the ground, whether or not they're going to run up here or not. If that's the case, we might end up making a gate here. But we'll get to that point when we need to. So we got a lot to do. Gosh, we're sitting, we're sitting at 150. This live series might end up being the longest days-wise live series that we've done. Now, I've done, a 1 or 2 days in between episodes sometimes to help get us caught up and help me to get a bunch accomplished. So it makes perfect sense. Now, I can carry that. And I'll bring that with us. Looks like we can use a drink once we get down to this landing. We'll grab one. I'm sure we have plenty of water on it. This way. Those are animals. Oh, look at this. We have no place to put this eggs, so what I'm gonna do, last episode, TBF Gaming gave me the idea. It looks like he may be eating the eggs. I'm not sure. So I'm going to give him a chance to eat them. Now that it's full, find out. And these in here. Oh, I know what I wanted. I don't think we have any more bowls, do we? We have potato paste. We need to make bowls. We have some clay. So, is it a bowl here? No, that's just the Indian soups. The bowls are back here. Oh, we did craft bowls. I remember now. We put them up in the shelf up here. That's the... So I'm gonna eat one of those. Eat one of those. And put these in here. Well, I think. There they are. So we'll grab one. That's 5. Oh, we did that for a reason. That way we know we're running out. Let's do that. Is that running? I don't think so. Let's grab some sticks. We could probably move the coal up here, but the sticks work just as well. Light it up. Oh no. Do we have to? Oh, we're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to do some quick spring cleaning here. Full of biofuel. I mean, spoiled food to make biofuel. We got our animals as well. Whew. Let's grab some of these potatoes. I think it's more than enough. Hopefully, TBF finally got the idea to give them potatoes. You can carry more potatoes and feed them quite quickly this way. So that's full. Tons of milk there. There's another one. That'll be not too long before we have onion soup. So while that's cooking, we'll finish this off. You can now shift him, I think. I heard. Almost finished. Well, we have 67. So we'll take that with us. We should have onion soup now. Oh, click on this first. And that goes into your food. There, our thirst is up to 113. If we can get our health up to there. I wonder what the maximum is. Has anybody gotten their health up to a maximum level? What these look like. That here, there. So we've got all that extra biofuel. Food's done. Oh, we actually didn't get any meat in us. go ahead. Now we just need to get our protein out. Where are we at? I guess we're here. Probably should have gotten the watermelons before that, but it looks like my stats are up. So let's run over here. Let's check on our. Was I overheating? Not anymore. I don't think these. Check this over here. This is nearly full. So I'm not going to go ahead and put fuel in them. This one needs to be turned on. It's full of oil. It has been producing. This one's not moving at all because it's out of oil, but it's nearly full. And same thing with that. So I'm going to let that go. Get some biofuel in here. Pretty sure these are empty. So about 3 of these. And maybe some more. That. A little bit of time left before the end of the day. What's up? Where did I put? I think it's in the box. Did I set the box down? I think I put it on the maybe. No? I think I set it up here at this landing. I did. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. That'll make it a lot faster. All right, now we got this. It's not a lot, but it should be enough for us. Let's just take this up here. We won't need the cart. But I think we'll go until it's time for bed, try to finish some of these, go to bed, and then first thing in the morning, we'll run to that P.O.I. Let's move all this. Oh, I should have moved those seeds out too. A little heavy, but we'll lose that quickly. That's the wrong one. do wrong? Oh, I put this one in the wrong spot. I think that's going to need a straight one. You can see it's the right angle. So I need a straight one here. And I'm not sure how this is going to look. I think that'll fit. And another one will fit there. Any more cement? Until we can't do any more, I guess. That's it. Alright, sandstone and cement. So. Take this one, stick that there. This with this. I think we can do a little bit more by hand. I've got it. Got more sandstone down there. I think we have one more box, and I'm sure we've just made enough cement, so that'll be enough to finish out the day. I'm going to double check the truck. I don't think we have any left in there, but all the stone we have left. Let that go. Just do a little bit. We will pick more up here since we've got this steel. Oh, this is steel. Alright, one more trip up. What time is it? 10:33. Probably got just a little bit. see how quickly we can go through this. I don't think we're gonna have a horde night tonight. During the day that I took the episodes in between, the night that I took in between, we did get a horde night. Not a lot to it was, but I was up here fixing this part here, and that's when it hit. And by the time I got down there was only like 3 or 4 Vambies left. The rest despawned on me. I'll grab a couple more of this. Yep, sandstone. Still need to go out hopefully with that one. Yeah. Here. Here. Still wondering how that's going to work. This might be where the wall goes, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Nothing works perfect. Kiwi, what's up, man? Good morning to you. How have you been this week? I think if we have enough, which we probably don't, I'm going to try to put in as much cement as I possibly can. Let's start with these. Yeah, I'm completely out of sandstone, so just dump the cement in. Most of that. Let's move this back. Move that down and right. It's kind of like pulsating. Weird. That light, restaurant style building is full stadium. Just after minutes, just trying to get into sleep. Looks like our energy regenerates quite quickly. But we'll start. Not too late. Yeah. should be okay for food, but I want to top my water off before we leave, and hopefully we'll have some food down there. I got seeds to drop off. I think we'll be okay for food. You know, I can always... Oh, we're out of small rations. We'll take a large ration just in case we need it and throw it in the truck. That's empty. Those are both full now, so we should be good there. Saw a rooster down here just run by. There he is. Or is that just a chicken? Now. Huh. How about down here? Let's check our weapons before we go anyway. That should be okay. 17 volts should be good. This definitely needs to be done. Check this. Oh, it's at 93. We're good there. So that's all done. We're all ready for go. What's nope. Didn't see a cart around here, did I? I know the other cart's up there, but there's 10 nails. I think that's all we need. Placeables, others. Oh, we need 10 planks. I don't think we have any planks in. You know what I could do? Let's just delete these. Like this is 8. That needs to go up there too. Remember to send that up there. So, since that one's there, confirm that, and we're going to put this. I don't think. Oh, we need to butcher the animal before moving. Well, I can, unless I'm carrying boxes, I can't. So I can do this and this. And we can leave a butcher table right here. I think that's the right way, but I'm not positive. Over here just now. I won't forget to wash my hands, guys. We'll just put it here just now. Right. Parts. I know I had some more here, so we'll save ourselves a trip. All right, I got right here. Bones over here, and all fat here. Okay, we've got some spare clay. We'll just throw that in the drop box just now. Down with the plank. The extras. Fuel here. Looks like we're getting there. Double check this. Make sure we didn't make anything from last time. Tons of fuel. Alright. Now, this new P.O.I, from what I gather, it's like somewhere right around here. So why don't we go ahead and run the truck down and see how far we can get here. Maybe, and we'll check the P.O.I out. Definitely wanted to bring one large health kit if I needed it. So we'll take the truck up there. Or what do you think? We should take the truck or the quad, guys? No, I think we should take the truck because we're going to need to stop by those oil extractors to get that oil shale and sandstone that we need. We got chicks going everywhere here. So we'll go ahead, run up here, recall the truck, and test it out. Oh, we're not going to get by. We've got logs and stuff there. We're not going to be able to make it by. I did some work testing on how we're going to place these walls in, and forgot to finish that one up. I think that one needs either a half wall or not, but as you can see from this location, oh, we got a deer over here too. It's starting to look like it should. It's not perfectly matched up in height, but we'll figure it out. without dying, but let's go ahead and recall the truck here. We might have to move some things out of the way so we can put the truck in. Remember, hit this ramp slow or you'll tip over. It's got enough torque to pull up this ramp. Oh, let's see. He's slowly working it. I mean, he hasn't done much. But let's clear a path for us. There's an extra cart here. Make sure I take these down in between episodes here. We should be get around there. I thought we had oh, okay. Great. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be a tight squeeze, I think. Now that we've cleared a path, we should be able to get through. Yeah, see, these extractors are all stopped now. We need to get them to start producing iron ore so we can make more steel. This is a scary look. You can't see nothing until you're already down, anywhere down. But if I don't hit forward, we'll just coast. So actually, you could, oh, that's perfect. It's right where I wanted to land. We'll be coming through this area right here, clearing a path. So we're clearing a path for these trees. Stop at the mine and grab our stuff. I think that might be a good idea. We have the extra aluminum and copper and stuff that we might need. We'll just gather the extractor, so I'm not going to gather lead. We'll be here all day. These planks in here. last one I think is aluminum. Let it continue to move. So got 2 full of aluminum, 2 full of copper. We've got more cobalt. I think we were running low on it, so I think we needed it for something. Can't help it. I was contemplating just now in my mind, should I stop and loot this town while we're past it? What do you think? We could probably use the extra amount. So what do you think, guys? Think we should quickly loot this town? Behind me. I'm hoping he chases me. There he is. Ugh. That scared the heck out of me. Now, I think this is empty. Oh, I got fuel out of it. Gonna leave the spoiled food. We're doing well with that. We could really use the electrical parts, but T. If we hit T, we'll take all. But I don't want to take the spoiled food. There's some food. Okay, we got these. See, that made it worth our while just to get some spare food. You know something? I think we have a fire. So that we set up earlier. We're getting the mechanical parts. That's the one thing we were running a little short of. So there's some electrical, more cloth and eggs. Not bad. Kevlar's good. I don't think anything's going to spawn in right now. Let's put the large... Put our large items here. Oh. I want to keep that. there's, you said like there's a stop sign up ahead, so I think it's further up the road, just a little ways from here. Yeah, I still haven't gotten around the corner. It. Well, here's our fire. All right, let's grab a quick stick or two. But that's done. Put the sticks in. And we'll take a look around down the road here, just a ways. Did I go past it? Or do you think it's maybe in the other screen? I thought it was like right here. Maybe it's just around the corner? Yeah, we built this little outpost here. One of the times we went out looking for Mike or the truck or something like that. And let's while we're doing this, let that cook up. And placeable storage. We'll put a stick stand here. It's not a lot, but at least we have something if we need to come back. That liver should be done here in a second, but I was wondering, maybe it's like in the tester, because sometimes I go back to that. I don't think I'm in that now. The beta version. All right, we got time to eat. Those are fine. Those have got times now. Plenty of time for that. That's got plenty of time. It's 30. Do it to make up the space. That did pretty good. All right. If anything, it's right up around this corner. standard P.O.I is right up here. Oh, here's a stop sign. So it's here. So where is it? Oh, it's just past here, so we got the lake over here. Does it run to a dead end? Or maybe it moves behind the area. Got them all. Whoa. Where'd the other guy go? Did he run away? No. A few nice things. Some coins. Hello, frog. All right, well, let's take a look. That's a good start. Wire mechanical parts. Seeds. I don't think I need any more seeds. All right, we're gonna do this room and then we'll go into the doors. That's a separate one. Can't search that. I think this is better over here. Let me know if you prefer the camera I'll put on in the top left like this. It seems like I can see everything better. You can't see what's in my backpack, but up there's the first aid kit, some feathers, and some oil. So I'm probably gonna respawn before I get in here. All right, nothing here. Looks like it's just empty. Go around the outside of the building then. Oh, we've got room there. Another adjoining room. Oh, look at... Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's like the boss from season 2. That one of the first vampire bosses that we had. That's what he looks like. Someone said that in a comment in TBS posts. Is that cement or lead? I think it was lead. Yeah. Okay. Keep an eye on our weight. is so much faster now to loot by hitting that T button. I know we're going to take everything anyway, so there's some coins. Scared me. Bed. Random food spawns in here, I'm sure. There. Okay. Okay. Finish this one. We did this one, right? These are all empty. Yeah. Oh, hello. Now we got these. And I think we got everything here. Because we were in here before. Yeah, I think that's I think that's about everything. Oh, we got a friend. Where is it? There he is. Ooh, first try. It's gonna be fun. Vambies are gonna spawn as I'm trying to pick them up. Yeah, it's a good amount. For sure. And it looks like it goes around and comes back out to this spot. So, it kind of horseshoots around. Okay. Yeah. So now we're even closer. We're looking at our spot here. Yeah, we went around like so. Okay, now we know where it's at. That's going to be part of the story. Like I said before, if they open the story mode onto it, we'll start season 6 like that, and we'll continue with season 5. And play season 6, and we'll make one episode a week until I finish the DayZ content, and then we'll probably put it up to more episodes per week for the story. That is another fuel. I thought the fuels didn't respawn. Maybe it's been a while since I last looked at this. I'm gonna have to watch my weight. I don't think I'm finished. Including this P.O.I. Actually, I'm gonna take this stuff away. Put that in there. Here. Remove all of this. Take that, and that goes right here. We've got more than enough fuel to last the rest of the season. Still gets me. Well, it must have despawned. I didn't get anything out of that. Got a couple more buildings. Yeah, there's tons of loot. We can use all of it. Done. This and a couple vehicles, and we should be out of here. Head out to the extractors, hit them, try to take as much of the sandstone and wood shell you can carry. I think we're over here. Yeah, there they are. We don't get enough, and we got more space in the truck. We'll use the pickaxe on some of these sandstone pieces here. We got some empty pieces to put everything in, so here, some of that. Add that and that. Oh, plenty of iron ore. We really needed that. We were starting to run really low. Alright. Actually, this in here. here. There we go. That's the first one. Go really heavy. Let's see if I can fit all of them. Probably won't be able to. Try. Maybe this is this way. We're heavy again. Maybe it'd be smarter to move the truck closer. Guys, I have to use the restroom. We're going to take a quick break here for a second. So I'll be right back. Okay. All right, back. Much better. My teeth were kind of flooding there, so let's go ahead and resume. But this time, I might be a little better. Well, we did these two. And they're still running, right? Yeah. 133. Okay. Right there. Oh, this is all oil shale, so. Why did I take that one over? it's already getting dark. So hopefully we'll have enough time. That's that one done. Cast dragon. So take these. We're running out of space quite quickly. Some space, I think we'll be okay. It's done, so we tune it. Last one. Go ahead and drop these in here. Take these out. Last one. Have to get up on top of it. That in here. Reduce the weight enough. That should get us back. You will make these off. See how much uphill it is here, so it's, the cliff is a lot taller than the other I thought there were three. That'll save us from being attacked. I think they camp out eventually, and after a certain amount of time, they come attack you from that location. I'm not really sure. Do you know what you know? It's past my bedtime. Now, if they came from this direction, it would really surprise me. I think they're going to come from this direction. I'd like to put the fences in. You know, these construction placeables, I think. Or maybe it's others here. These fences here. I have an idea for them, but if I put these up here, I'm not going to be able to see through them that well. Ooh. Here we go again. Mike, you're supposed to repair that. Yep, it's past my bedtime. Let's put some shadows down. It's easier to get in from this side. Oh, looks like they broke one here too. Maybe these fences. Huh? I'm just looking for ways to change things. I've got an idea for those other fences, so we'll work on that when we get up in the morning. Let's clear our inventory out before we head off to bed. Looks like we got some bait, some oil, feathers, which we got probably from that bird. Just picked up that plant fiber. Okay, well, let's go to bed. Energy build up. Try to get up as early as possible. Long day ahead of us. Does anybody here watch TBF Gaming's channel? And his playthrough with the infected. I've seen his last episode, and I'm wondering when and if he's ever going to use the elevator. Okay. I need. How many points? Do I have any points over here? I did have some, but I don't think I have any. I think it was like in here. There's the sprint. Here. Let's see. Let's move on that. Here. There's extra paper. Over here? Yeah. Now we've got that. This. Let's see if we can, how many boxes we can fill up. Weight's going down. That was full. So you can't hit control right click, it just picks them up. Shift right click and it does the same thing. I need another box for sure. Probably only a couple of them. There's the plants. Yeah, we're 4 short. Oh, look at all this food that's gone to waste. What's up? Eat. I don't got nothing else to do. So let's drink this water. It's not much. Okay. This- You know what I'm gonna do? In between episodes, while we finish downloading it, there's 2 time we've got a lot more important things to do when it concerns that road. So let's head up there and see how much progress Mike got. We can always grab a little bit of food. Mike, did you eat? He did eat some. He's eating the heck out of them eggs. There you go. just wanting it. The rest of these are pretty well emptied. And this will save us some weight. Let's try that again. That pretty much topped us off. I've got this liver here. Let's take this out, put that liver in there. Did he eat some more? Bacon's gonna go to waste. We'll let that cook. Let's top our water off. Now, while we're waiting, did I bring a card up? No, I didn't. But while we're waiting on that cooking, let's run and check on our oil shield. We have extra, and I want to keep that running. And it takes about a day, maybe a day and a half to empty. We're down, so almost 2 days. Top these out. Gaining on it. What's the mix? Move this. If we could use it to maybe bring some stone down or whatever, we're definitely going to need to make some logs. Hopefully there's enough there. Come on. I didn't see it. I wanted to see how those foundations are starting to look. It's starting to take shape of some sort. We'll have some sort of semblance of a building right what you see in there, so. And what I'm thinking about making is like a 3-story tower. A lot like the towers we had last season. And except for with a little more view to them, maybe a little more glass walls. I'll have to wait and see. But it's going to probably all be sandstone and glass, just like the at the bottom. Oh, I forgot to bring some. I should have brought some iron up to finish some of these. That might be a trick all on its own. Mike, please. He didn't. I'm disappointed, guys. I'm really disappointed. We're not going to be able to do it. Mike is not helping us. I might have to do what TBS does in between episodes. And cut down trees so Mike can pick them up. I was kind of hoping that he would drop off logs there and bring logs up here. What we could do is focus on just one set of stairs for right now. And see if we can get down and have access to these trees. Maybe, you know, what we might be able to do is maybe move Mike's place down here for a second. And maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'm willing to try anything once. Construction. We're looking at stairs, right? If I just keep working on this one. If we can work on one, at least we'll have access to the logs from there. That's the end of it. That got us a pretty good wage, just going by one. Then we'll only have to worry about the logs. I mean, the planks. And we can actually bring that down with us if we needed to. Just keep that running down there for now. Drops it off. That'll help keep these planks working anyway. No, I have more space. You know, what he might be doing is he might be just taking one trip for logs, and then he has to eat, tend to the plants, do a repair. Who knows? see how much further we had to go. It's like if we come close where we can jump without causing any damage. I do have a splint, so it might be worth going down there. At least we can finish this one up today. But I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be low enough. That's not going to be enough. Well, I might have to go down to that other set of log stands down there by that separate foundation over there. Steal from them, at least till we make it to the ground. These don't have holes to get to them, so if I drop down, I might not even be able to reach it. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe this way? That way I can see it. The treetops yet. It seems like it's closer than it is, but it wasn't. What I plan on doing is putting foundations under these, like we did before on the other ramp on the other side. Just by this rock. Just ones that'll fit into this rock. It's going to be a bit of an effort, but we should be able to do it. Let's go and see if we can grab another load anyway. Got a little bit of time left, so can we drop any more off? It doesn't look like it. down, like TBF says, a metric ton of logs. That way he has to go there to pick them up. I just don't see him continuing on if he doesn't have to. In this case, we're going to run out of stamina before we get there. One-handed gaming, guys. Let my stamina build. But now that I'm taking from those, he's probably going to fill those up. I only get probably about 3 levels down with cartload. 4, maybe? Let's count. Let's find out. There. That makes it so much easier. Come on. I'm not going to bring the cart down here because the cart will end up making me mess up and I'll end up falling, breaking my neck again. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you can get like 6 out of a cart. 6 levels down. But we're just getting to the treetops. Well, we're making some progress anyway. At this rate, we might make it. You know, because if we have access to those logs there, we can run up. But I'm gonna need to bring one of them crates down there with me, so I can drop off all the excess. I'm also going to need to bring the saw bench with me. So we might not finish today, but we'll definitely finish next week. one heck of a long walk. Maybe they should give you some stats on how far you travel on foot and how far you travel by truck and how much you travel by. So yeah, see, he's already filled up these. I think the next time I go up there, come back, we'll probably be able to take that with us. So I can't take it like that. I have to take it by itself. That's over halfway. Oof. That takes a lot of stamina. That's a long run. We're going to need to clear these trees out anyway, so might as well use them. As soon as we get down close enough, I'll run back to get the... Come on. There. There. As soon as we can reach it, I'll go get the... I'll go get the saw bench. And we'll be able to continue on. Yep, we're reaching the treetops now. And get up here, get this part in. We might need one more trip. That looks tall, a lot taller than I think. It's not like I can actually just jump down from there. try something. Nope, didn't get that one. I don't think I'm going to reach these. No, so when they fall too short. But I think I can make... Do you think I could get the fall? Yeah, we did. We did it. I think we're good. As long as we have planks, which we're running really low on. Hold on. I'm going to need that, but I'm going to have to take this one down, I think. But we've made it to the ground. Now, before we do anything more with that, grab the saw bench here and grab that cart that has stuff here so we can, I think it has their cement in it, right? Yeah. So we'll take this. I'm gonna add a couple stone crates with it. Right? Time we got? Oh, we got time. We might be able to finish. It's going to take a little bit of work, and it's going to be really tight. We might run a little over. If you guys don't mind hanging out with me a little bit longer, we'll definitely try to finish. This. Set this over here just now. We got stones here as well, so we might not need to run back for too many stones. But what we need to do is place other. And what I'm trying to do is just make a little bit of a road. But I want to see every time I move close to it. So maybe I'll just set this one here. Can I put a regular wood foundation there? Hold on. See, it doesn't snap into those. Let's pick up some of these logs we cut down. Foundations ain't snapping to it, so you could just, I'm just gonna have to eyeball it the best I can. And I'm thinking here, but I want to put it here. So if I put one here, somewhere close to that. There. Let's pick up some of the cement. And some of this stone. I could have picked up the whole thing, but then we take this one, delete that, here, need one here, and then here. What was that? 8 stone short? Now, we'll take a little pathway here. What these will do is keep these trees from rolling back and let us be able to reach the road. So what I'm going to do is just let's just stick it right here. Still short. We got plenty of rocks around here, though. What we do here is now we can put stairs. It'll run right into it. We're one plank. Logs. See? And that should work fine. focus on trying to finish these. Too bad you can't control click them. You have to pick them up by hand. This saves me a trip. I think I can get collect 2 stacks. Yeah. I'm out of cement. I thought there was a stone here. Okay, we'll just keep wandering further. That's clay. You know, it might be just smart to run back, but I'm actually going to set these here. Did you hear something? Clear here, so you know, it might be smarter to go get more of them stone. Look here. I'm going to use this as like a drop box right now. And that's all the stone. Put the cement back. The cement. What we can do is, on the way up there to get the stone, we can carry some of these, right? How do I get more? Get stone. All right, now I can go grab 2 more crates of stone. That might work a little more in our favor since we're running low on time. can't unless you've got a crate, and I think I got one. If I do this and throw this up on top, now I can grab a third. There to the finish, at least all the way to the road, and then we can work from there. Next episode we'll be able to finish and start figuring out how to do the foundations underneath it. So what I'm thinking is this will stay empty, or I might build those fences I was telling you about, like alongside here. And I think you can stack them. I don't know if you can stack them up on top of each other or not. But if you can, then I'll run them up there, and they'll look like kind of like a foundation underneath them. But right from this point on, we'll build foundations on this part. Anyway, let's hurry up and finish here. Stones in. Now I can carry as much cement as I need to. Might need just one more set of foundations, and then I can get the ramp done. I'm starting to get tired. Okay, the logs are cleared out of the way. I don't have enough stone. So, I need planks. I don't think we're gonna get any. Should we put one more? Get the heck away from me. Fucking scared the booty out of me. You know, if I eat this, I'll probably gain a little bit of energy, which I did. So, okay. So now I won't be tired for a little bit longer. I think I can pick up one more stone and not be over. Come on. There we go. Yeah, cement. Five more stone. And stairs, ramps. Ugh. You know when you're getting tired. Then just to be safe, put one here. Yeah. Oh, we missed one. We need 15 more stone. There. This is pretty much done. I mean, I'm still thinking maybe I don't know. I might put these here just to protect them a little bit. But I don't know. Maybe. And then maybe start stacking them once you build them. But I mean, we made pretty good time. We got to the ground, at least on one of them, and first thing in the next episode, we'll start working on getting ourselves back up. I think it's time for bed. So, I'll spare you the walk. So more likely, I'm gonna need the extractors down here to build those things. But what I'm gonna do is I'll do this, foundations, and I'm just gonna put foundations here. There. But as you see, I'll put these full. I won't build them, but as soon as I get to where I can just get one to snap over here, I might have to build one of them just so I could get. God, why can't that snap in? Maybe because of this here. Maybe it'll snap now. It snaps underneath. I can't get it to snap next to it. So I might need to climb up there. So, like, build a foundation here with some ladders. Just to snap these ghost foundations over here. And once I get... Once I get them here... Right. And you take this one, raise it up. This side. Nope, I want there. I want to snap to the one above it. If I do this one, that's, yeah, see, that's the higher one. Here. And then Anyway, you see what I'm doing. Once I get a full foundation where it's not going to be sticking out up here to be beat up, I'll start adding the stone foundations underneath that so that they basically stand kind of about that high. And then we could put these walls like so on top of them. Once, I don't know. They'll be like that, but they'll be over there. This will be all disappeared again. Anyway, man, I appreciate you guys coming out. I had a great time. And until next time, guys, I really appreciate you coming out, spending the time with me. We had a great time. We accomplished what we needed to. We got to the ground. So until next time, guys, keep the shiny side up. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week.